characters, whatnot like that and stuff. And this next, well, the reason you guys know that, but this next dude that I'm gonna introduce, y'all might think is a character, but it's not. It's the real dude, is what I'm saying. So I feel like I had to tell y'all that because of my background. Y'all know my background. This ain't a character, is what I'm saying. This is a real dude. Y'all got that shit? Yeah. Real dude? Yeah. This is an English bloke that I met down in Alabama. Woo! He's one of the best comedians on the Gulf Coast. It's an honor that we traveled up. He drove us up here, him and his wonderful wife. Well, I don't even know if y'all married. I guess y'all married. Fuck, y'all might as well be married. Shit, y'all beautiful people together. These two, Brenda, where you at, Brenda? Where's Brenda? Brenda's like one of the sweetest people ever, dude. Talk to Brenda before y'all leave. She's super, super sweet. So sweet. You know them people that are so sweet to me? It's like, how are you so sweet? I don't get it. Some people are so goddamn sweet. That's Brenda. So fucking sweet. So, this dude's not a character. He's a great comic from the Gulf Coast. Mobile, Alabama. By way of somewhere, I believe they call it the UK or some shit. I don't know. It's my man, the Governor. The Governor.
Give it up for Rodney, everybody. Rodney host. I am the Governor. UK Treasure. Anybody? I am English, as he said. I'm so English, I believe the movie Braveheart is racist. I'm so English, I was denied dental insurance because being English is a pre-existing condition. Yeah, that's racist, right? He said so.
Seriously, I'll tell you.
I'm so English, I call soccer football and baseball boring. I'm so English, people just automatically assume I'm a big Doctor Who fan. I am, of course, a big Doctor Who fan, but don't just assume that because of who I am. That's the kind of racism I've had to put up with ever since I came to this clearly better country.
What's your favorite team?
Yeah. So it's been a long time since I left Europe. I lived in England until I was 35, and then I moved to Mobile, Alabama. As people do, am I right? Usual story. It's been a while since I left Europe. But I still remember the last lady I had sex with back in Europe. She actually happened to be a French chick. At the height of passion, she banged on my back. She said, "To lure more, Governor. Jetanine, Governor." The chick before her was Italian. At the height of passion, she banged on the mattress and yelled, "Siempre amore, Governor." I moved to Mobile, the first southern girl I have sex with. At the height of passion, she bangs on the side of the trailer and yells, "Will you kids shut the fuck up and try to pay the rent?" Sweet. Sweet. Nice. You like that joke? Yeah. That joke had English, French, Italian, redneck, 4 different languages. Every guy in English who learns some French or Italian, sophisticated bitches love that shit. Whisper that in their ear at the right time during the date, they melt in your arms. It's like a date rape drug, except it doesn't leave any residual in the bloodstream. I don't see those bastards of CSI figure that one out. Yeah. So being English in Alabama, I get asked a lot of questions. The number one question, why? I want to get asked that question. It tells me 2 things about you. Number 1, you don't know how good you've got it over here. And number 2, you have a vastly exaggerated view of what it's like over there. I hate to break this to you, but Downton Abbey is a lie. It never was like that. Downton Abbey depicts life in England as about as accurately as Lord of the Rings depicts life in New Zealand. I want to go to Dragon Con one day and see people dressed as dowagers in amongst the Klingons and the Weeping Angels. That's how much of a fantasy it is. I also get asked a lot about the royal families for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Can you guys fight a war to get away from those people? I mean, don't you have enough dysfunctional celebrity families of your own? Aren't the Baldwins and the Kennedys and the Kardashians enough for you people? The other day a lady asked me, she said, when Charles dies and Camilla becomes queen, is she going to be your new queen, Camilla? I'm like, nah, she'll probably just keep the title she has now. Best in show. What? Oh, you're up. And then right here she was like, well, what about that beautiful wedding they had the other year? Kate and William getting married, it was so beautiful. I'm like, did you watch it on TV? I was like, I didn't even watch that shit, you know? What I wanted to see was the bachelor party. That would be way more interesting, right? Because on the normal bachelor party, the groom gets taken out by all his friends, they go to the strip club, they get him drunk, he buy him lap dances. But this guy's the prince, his grandmother is the queen, her face is on all the currency. So when he's sticking his money in that girl's G-string, that's his grandmother's face staring at him. That has to be a boner killer, am I right? So my advice to the prince is to fold the notes over, then stick them in the G-string. And my advice to the princess is to wear your seatbelt. That's good advice for anybody. What do you mean? What do you mean? So I stopped for gas on the way over here, $3.56 a gallon. It's not bad. But there was a lady on the pump next to me. She was talking on her cell phone, complaining about the price of gallon, saying, I can't believe I'm paying $3.56 a gallon. These evil bastards are ripping us off. And the thing that got to me was she was sipping on a bottle of water while she did it. A bottle of water that I saw her buy at that same gas station. She gladly paid 99 cents for 12 fluid ounces. I assume she knows there are 128 fluid ounces in a US gallon. So she had paid the equivalent of $10.56 a gallon for a liquid that falls from the fucking sky. And at the same time, she was complaining about paying $3.56 a gallon for a liquid that has to be actively sought out from beneath the surface of the earth. Found, drilled, blended, transported, refined, sold at a retail location as near as your nearest street corner, and sold to the general public for 1/3 the cost of water. Those evil bastards with their publicly traded stocks. So I ate at Hardee's today. Anybody like Hardee's? That doesn't even need a punchline. That joke is so good. I don't even need to do the rest of the joke. It's so good. The thing I like most about Hardee's, they don't give a fuck anymore, you know what I'm saying? That should be their slogan. Fuck you, we're Hardee's. All the other fast food companies are like they're pretending to be healthy. You know, McDonald's says, if you don't want a burger, have a salad. Hardee's is like, fuck that. Have a monster thick burger with a side of lard. Because fuck you, we're Hardee's. McDonald's is like, if you don't want French fries with your kid's meal, have slices of apples. Try asking for slices of apples at Hardee's. A live bear comes out from behind the counter and wrestles you to the ground. Why do they have a live bear in a public restaurant? Because fuck you, we're Hardee's. Have you seen the commercials of that place? The TV commercials? McDonald's has like a clown and children playing. Hardy's has that chick in the lingerie with the hair blowing in the wind. She's deep-throating a burger the size of her head. All the juices are running out of her face like she's been freshly bukkake. It looks like what I imagine the lunch break in a porn shoot would look like. Except she's doing a burger instead of cocaine. But apart from that, any cocaine fans of yours? Yeah, one or two. I know it's a tough economy. Only a few people can afford it. What about pot? More of a pot crowd? Yeah, more of a. Does anybody know why that stuff's still illegal in this country? The country that values the illusion of freedom perhaps more than any other. It's slowly getting past that. The medical marijuana, it's taken a while. I think the problem is because you chose to emphasize the medical part of the drug, which brings you up against big pharma. They're slowing the process down. Whereas if you had emphasized perhaps the mind-expanding spiritual side of the drug, you would have had the main lobbying group in that area behind you instead of against you. A lobbying group so powerful, they got their entire franchise exempt from the tax code. A lobbying group so powerful that for centuries, countries around the world have been adjusting their laws to hide their crimes and also their profits. And I am, of course, talking about the Catholic Church. Yeah. So forget medical marijuana, let's push spiritual marijuana. Let's make it legal to smoke pot in church. It's going to pass it right away, right? It's a win-win situation.
Hallelujah.
It's going to be a lot quicker. These guys are looking, you guys are looking for a way to smoke pot legally. These guys are looking for ways to fill the pews. It's a win-win situation. And most of the shit they talk about in there is going to make a lot more sense after they've passed around the holy hookah, you know? And it's going to be great for their conversion rate, you know? Once the paranoia kicks in, you'll probably believe there's an invisible man making judgments on you from the sky. And let's face it, the place is already full of little old ladies praying for a cure for their rheumatism. Suck on the bong of Jesus. It's a win-win situation. The priests will be the new pharmacists. They'll probably be addicted to their own stash. That's a win-win situation. Maybe then they'll be craving Funyuns and Doritos instead of Bi-Boys. They'll be calling for Papa John's to be delivered to their chamber, not your cute little nephew, John. It's a win-win situation. So what about meth? Any meth users in the audience? Yeah! Now I found your level. Why is meth so popular in this country? Apparently you have to cook the shit yourself. That just seems un-American. This is the country that invented the chain restaurant because you're too lazy to cook your own food. And then you invented the fast food restaurant because you're too lazy to wait for some other motherfucker to cook the food for you. And then you added the drive-through because you're too lazy to get out of the car to pick up the food. And some motherfucker to cook for you. And then you added home delivery because you're too lazy to get into the car to pick up the food. Some other motherfucker cooked for you. And now you finally rediscovered home cooking, and what do we got? Meth labs. And can we stop calling these things meth labs like these are scientists in a laboratory? These are crackers in a trailer. That's who makes this shit. Who the hell buys that crap? I can't even buy regular over-the-counter pharmaceuticals, you know? I read the label, it says, this product may cause constipation, diarrhea, anal bleeding. I'm like, constipation and diarrhea? No wonder Uranus is bleeding. And that's the product of a multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical company that spent years of research with a team of guys with real PhDs. They can't come up with a clean drug. What hope do Cletus and Billy Bob in the fucking trailer have? Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand women. I don't understand why women tell me that pornography is degrading to women. After all, it's rarely a woman that gets walked in on by their loved ones while they're sitting bare-assed on their couch with their pants around their ankles, delicately balancing a hot laptop on their bare knees, furiously, frantically masturbating to fatasians.com at 3:30 on a Tuesday afternoon. That's the degrading part, ladies. All I'm saying is it goes both ways. Can I at least agree on that? I don't understand why women tell me they enjoy sex. They also tell me they like surprises. And yet when I combine those two things, they freak out. The police get called, and I have to move to Mobile, Alabama. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Roger. Rose.
You know, because it's like you think maybe it's a character, but that's the real dude. You know what I mean? That's the real dude. Give it up for my man, the governor. You know what? It's like Mac Hard's super talented and they got some haters, but he ain't one of them.